Hey Squiggles, how are you doing? Hey Not, how are you doing? Hey Sachi, how are you doing? How are all of the people? You beat Twitch to it. Just making dinner. Nice, what you making? I am tired. I did not sleep well last night, so it's probably gonna be a low energy stream tonight. Fish and chips. Oh, like, genuinely, it is the most annoying thing when you, for some weird reason, Twitch has this weird thing where if you try to run ads at the start of your, stream, you have to wait like 30 seconds to actually run ads to get your pre-roll ads turned off. Because otherwise it'll be like, nope, error running ads because you weren't live. Okay, so I said I was gonna do some grinding. I didn't really do much grinding. Let's just say post-game grinding in this game kind of blows. Or at least like what I tried to do. I was trying to get I needed Scarletite. And the only way to get Scarletite in post-game is to buy it from a store in the A New Day chapter. It requires a ton of materials that are a pain in the ass to get. And so I figure we'll jump into the Another Day or Secret Day down here. Because we did all of A New Day yesterday. We'll do Secret Day, and then we might try to finish the rest of these, but I mean, we finished just shy of a third of them, and I have a tab open that has all of the secret reports on it, so we're under absolutely zero pressure to actually do those. Failure you're about to experience depicts a world entirely separate from that of the main story. Cool. Same station. Same crowds too. Same noises. Same buildings zigzagging across the sky. Man, life is sweet. Dear Lord, please let today be even sweeter than yesterday. Thanks. Peace. There. Now today is totally gonna kick ass. Who are you and what have you done with Neko? Or is it? Or is it? Oh no. I feel my inner emo stirring. Must fight emo urges. Wait, I've got it. I just need to focus on the light of my life. My beacon of hope. Yes, that'll pull me right out of this funk. Why? Because that light is a trick of fate, a microcosm of my world, the meaning of life. It's my purpose. Tinpin Slammer is my purpose. I'll be the greatest slammer that ever lived. Quick, Tumulko, I must hurry. They're holding the slam off there this very day. At this point, is this even Neku? Like, he's basically a different character. Do what you want, do what you like, keep it real. I should have kept the map that I was using for farming earlier. Hey, wanna play me in Tinpin? Hells yeah, love me some Tinpin. No, but... Alright, you should just go to Molko, yo. How's my volume, by the way? For the slam off? You know about it? Well, what you hanging around here for, man? You can play me in Molko. I know, I just wanted to warm up. I was, you know, okay, I've never understood how this word is used. Is this supposed to be like a stand-in for the word finally? Because I genuinely have never learned what this word is. I was finna grab me some curry beforehand. Shame I have to call off, or shame I have to call off lunch. That's cool, I'll hit somebody else up. No, wait. I'll play ya. If you want to play, just come out and say it. Alright, get ready. Slam on! Slam. I'm really bad at the Tinpin Slammer minigame. To be fair, it's also really difficult to actually like get to grips with the controls of this. Oh, there are walls here. Slam on! You win! Tinpin Slammer, my beloved. Huh. Okay. As someone who has played maybe an hour of the DS version of this game, does Tinpin Slammer have DS wireless connectivity on the DS version? Like, can you play Tinpin against 4 friends? Because if not, what's the fucking point? Damn, I lost. Yo, you good, man? I'm alright, I guess. Too bad. I was gonna treat you to curry if I won. You mentioned that after losing. Think it did. Don't remember. Well, I gotta bounce. Get the slam off, man. Yep. I hope so. If I face him, I'm bound to win. Oh, hi, Shiki. Or is this just Airy? Hey, got time to play me in Tinpin?
Tinpin? I'm sorry, not right now. I have to get over to Molko.
Oh.
For the slam off, are you going? I thought all the boys were.
Oh, I'm going. I just figured I'd warm up first.
Gotcha. Oh hey. Oh, what the hey? 1 round. I can make time.
Sweet. Get ready. Slam on! Slam on! Slam so bad at Tinpin. It feels really cheaty that like I get to bring in a deck of like 5 pins for Tinpin. But the NPCs only get 3 pins. not gonna help me though, I'm still losing.
Win!
Hey, no fair.
What's not fair?
Since when are you so good?
When are you so bad?
And there goes my dreams of becoming the champ.
Price of sucking, I'm afraid. That's a very Neku line.
I know. Why don't you become the champion?
Okay. I mean, that was the plan.
Then after he gives you the prize, shake my hand. Promise.
After who gives me the prize? Hey, wanna play me in Tinpin?
Tinpin? Sure, for a little while. But then I have to go to Molko.
You're entering the slam off?
Yep. But mostly to get my prints on the prints.
Get your what?
I've never actually played Tinpin before. This will be good practice.
Slam on!
So, for tech testing reasons earlier, I was testing Dream Drop Distance HD on a PC, and I was encountering weird frame rate issues, but it's really funny how from the little tiny bit that I got, just out of context, like, the roll-ups of new characters in that game look so out of place, and it's really funny.
I lost. Oh well, it was my first time.
Actually, that was still pretty sad.
Good luck at the slam-off. I hope you win.
That's the plan.
And then the prize himself will hand you the grand prize.
That's why you're entering? Got a crick in my neck. I might need to up the motion smoothing on my model, because like it's been snapping around a lot lately. I might need to just mess around with the motion smoothing on it. Hey, wanna play me in Tinpin? Tinpin? Sorry, I'm looking for somebody right now. Ooh. We're holding an event at Molko, but our special guest, the Prince, is a no-show. Where'd he run off to? Oh well, maybe another time then. Hey, wait a sec. So you like Tinpin? You should read our magazine. Pinhead Weekly. You work for PW? I buy every issue. Pinside edition features my fave. All those juicy industry secrets? Haha, yes, that's our most popular column. You know, what the heck? Let's play a match until the prince shows.
Slam on! Slam on!
I like that he's still using the red skull pin.
Slam on!
What?
Slam on! Win!
He only had one pin. The scam pin. Darn, I seem to have lost. You gave me quite a workout. Right. So tell me, where do you learn to play like that? Well, from Pinhead Weekly, I guess. You're kidding. Tell your friends. You just lose on purpose. Push a few extra subscriptions? Jeez, how long until adulthood robs me of my dignity? My favorite thing about this little mini episode is the fact that you can still fight noise. in this area. See? Hey, wanna play me in Tinpin? Tinpin. Take me on. And it may be the last game you'll ever play. What's that supposed to mean? Enter the Moko Slam-Off and you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Whoa! I didn't get his voice to echo like that. I love how much of a shitpost this is so far. That's like the how did you get your voice to echo like that is the kind of shit that I would make as a joke. Like, that is genuinely like how, like, I always make the joke of like, how do you pronounce this symbol whenever people speak in like, you know, characters. Whoa, get a load of that thug. It's ready to grab my wallet. Or worse, don't make eye contact. Aww, we can't talk to Sho Minamimoto. We can't talk to Best Boy. Mr. Hanakoma, are you home?
Cup of Joe for the
You are
road?
home. Okay. I have to
boss.
know. Is this a Dream Drop Distance soundtrack? Is track 70 something? This one. Huh. Also, apparently this button that I'm missing here is, it's something that I, can buy, but I just haven't bought yet. I hope y'all are looking forward to the me dramatically reading half a novel's worth of text at you when I get to reading the the secret reports. Oh no! Fuck! Ugh. Holy crap! It's a dude. With wings? Oh no. Dilly dally, shilly shally. Dilly what? What the heck does that mean? More importantly, we thought that costume was okay. He's got a ram on his crotch. He does. What is this? Freak Fashion Friday. That's a surprisingly difficult tongue twister. Tinpin, yours is a mysterious world. Move it, coming through. Nah. Holy ow! Sorry, man, I'm in a hurry. Jeez, slow down, twerp. This place is packed, kid. You shouldn't be running. I had to. I can't miss registration. I've been training weeks for this. Training, huh? You mean wasting your time? Are you gonna enter too? Well, yeah. Sweet, good luck. Stay in the game long enough and you might get to play me. What does this kid think he is? Oh snap, the time! See ya, man. That half pint talks a big game. Weird, where have I seen him? Nice turnout. Having fun, kid? Huh? Oh, yeah. Surprised at all the people, though. Tinpin really draws a diverse crowd. Yeah, it's great. I knew they were the ones for the job. They who? You, a player too. What do you think? My company's sponsoring the event. Impressed by how orderly it all is, considering the turnout. Good. We hired a separate company to plan and run the event. They're new in town, so I was a little bit wary. I'd call this a success. The sponsor can't do it all, huh? Goodness, no. The bigger the event, the more folks it takes to put it together. That's business. Wow. Guess pulling something like this off takes all kinds of folks. Well, hiya. Here to register, kiddo? I can still squeeze you in. Know it. Sign me up. Okay, let me just jot down your info. There we are. Now just listen for your name, Kay. Kay? Enjoy. Attention all players. Please report to your designated blocks. 2-round preliminaries are about to begin. First up, the prelims. This should be easy. Just focus on the game, Neku. Keep those emo urges at bay.
Slam. On. Slam. On. Win.
Oh, I still won. One down. Man, I love this game. Okay, round 2. Game on.
Slam. On.
Oh, that's really cool. You go invisible when you enter the...
Slam. On.
If anything's gonna make me decent at Tinpin, it's gonna be this.
Slam. On. You win.
I don't even know how I won that, but... BLGL. Neff and JMO. Yes! That should weed out most of the noobs. Everybody left has skills. But only I have my magic touch. Ugh, time has finally come. The Shibuya Tinpin Slam-Off Finals. Introducing our commentator, the Deputy Editor of Pinhead Weekly, Oki Kariya. Thank you. Shibuya's at the top of Japan's slamming leagues. He who rules Shibuya's tables rules Japan. Can't wait to see who rules today. I'm your MC, Yodai Higashizawa. Oh, Why is the skip button enabled? Why is not only that? Why is the skip button enabled? And why did they remove the chat rewind function? As far as I can tell, because there's a chat rewind function in the DS version. Entry number 108, Yoshia Kiryu. Such a spectrum of wide spectrum of tactics. This kid's the Roy G. Biv of Tinpin strategy. When he sees a hole, he knows how to fill it. Huh. Interesting. Definitely a sentence. Next up, our third finalist from the standard registration pool. Dark horse among lesser fools. Entry number 325. Deku Sakuraba. Say that during Pride Month. It is. I was caught off guard by the line, like. Wow. Everybody's staring. Damn right, because I'm gonna win. Sakuraba's first slam off, and he's made it all the way to the finals. Can he hold his own against the pantheon of slammers? And our fourth and last finalist is a special guest. Special guest? What the hell? The Sultan of Slam, 3-time champion title holder, Shuto Dan. What? That was... Knew he looked familiar. Seen his mug in PW. Hey, bro. You really made it. Wow. I sound so surprised. Gonna be the man to break you. There you have it, folks. One of these 4 finalists will go home with the grand prize, the Golden Saint Pin. Every slammer's dream pin. Gimme, gimme. Okie dokie, now then. Cough up those pins, suckers. Huh?
Nice work, boys.
It's part of the program?
Do it, fellas.
Aye, man. What the? Not my phones. Hands off the phones. Hey, get your... Watch the hands. Ew. It's like kinda freaked out there. My pins! Somebody stole all my pins. Huh? What? They were stolen. Mine too. Somebody grab them. Damn, I was careless. They got me too. Give them back.
Thanks for the pins, people.
We appreciate you bringing them all to one place. What are you talking about? Fastest way to gather a vast number of pins is to have them gather for you. This entire slam-off was a sham.
Zip it, Yodai. Enough rhyming and unnecessary exposition.
Sorry, ma'am. Give me back my pins, now!
No can do, Shorty. We're gathering them for a reason. We need them more than you do.
Who are you? Black Skullers. We're 10-pin colors bent on purifying...
Rhyming, Yodai. Exposition.
Sorry, ma'am.
We're done here, boys.
Exit?
Exit stage right.
So they're pin thieves? Wait a sec. I still have all mine. Guess my wigging out made it too hard for him to grab them. Phew. Please remain calm. Due to mass pin thievery, we regret to announce this year's slam-off is hereby cancelled. So they have no choice. Well, it's time to head home. Hey, bro! They took your pins too, right? Or two, right? Wow, that... Brain. Yeah. Darn them. Folks knew my pins were spared. Might wind up a suspect. There's only one thing left to do. What? Join me in taking back our souls. Our what? Well, duh. Our pins. Pins are every slammer's soul, bro. Oh, the pins. Now rise up and fight. Time is nigh to join hands and take back our souls. Or to call the cops like a normal person. Meet us at the ramen shop in Dogenzaka. Getting ramen? That's our secret base. Have a ramen secret base? Go tell the doc there what happened. There's a ramen doctor in your secret ramen base? Uh-huh, Dr. Pin. He's awesome. Thanks, bro. Wait, why me? Fear not, I'll be right behind you. This kid is completely mental. Secret ramen base? Dr. Pin? Probably play along to avoid suspicion. Well, I'm free for the afternoon anyway.
Tell me who you are and who you were. How much you can get paid. Take it easy. R-E-L-A-S.
Thank you for the rain, Paradoxica. How are you doing?
To tell you the truth, in this contract, I don't care about anything but me. I just want the cash transferred to my account, cause it make me feel alright. I'm busy, dizzy, lazy, got a global eyes and blowing mind. Above all the wise and organized, make me a compromise. Watch me rise high for the last time. See how this connects.
Sometimes navigating in this game is difficult. We're going through the fanfiction episode currently. Paradoxica. This must be the place. Irashai. What'll it be? Limited time special right now. Stardust ramen. Stardust. What does that taste like? Looking for Dr. Pin. What? Where did you hear that name? Huh? Huh?
Miss me?
Irashai, come on in. I sworn this guy changed channels on me for a second. Oh, back again, kid?
Hello, mister. Oh, hey, bro. Been waiting long?
No. I just got here a few...
So, bro, guess who I found? Kindred spirits in our fight against the the Black Skullers.
Kindred what?
Fallen spirits.
It's gonna be Beat, Shiki, and Rhyme, right? And Joshua.
Oh, so you're one of us. My, those Black Skullers are in for it now. Wow, what a totally cool secret base.
No, isn't. Your voice is slightly lower than that, but...
I was expecting more robots and levers. Nice job camouflaging the place.
Yo, true they sell curry here? Secret base ain't nothing without curry, yo. We still don't know if this is Shiki or Eri. By all accounts, this should be Eri currently. Unless this alternate universe, Shiki just actually looks like that. This is a ramen shop, not a curry shop, and not a secret base.
Okay, everybody, eyes on me. Divided, we're no better than pinpricks.
Honestly, I could see it. He's such a little shit.
But together, we can reach our pinnacle.
Get it?
Let's do introductions. Me first. I'm Shooter, the Red Spirit.
Red Spirit? I'm Daisukeno. Ah, screw it. Just call me Pete. Hey, Red, where's the curry you promised? What, are we all calling him Red now? Stop your tummy rumbling, Yellow. We're still doing introductions. Yellow? Alright, Red. Just love me some food. Hello, Red. Are you reading off the crayon box?
My name's Shiki Misaki. I've never been a spirit before.
Incorrect.
And I was a little skeptical when Red asked me to join, but
here you are. Crayon Warrior.
I can't stay out too late. I have a curfew.
How are you, Shiki? Yeah. They definitely just reused her portraits because they didn't want to have to make different portraits for actual Shiki.
But this should be fun.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll finish up in no time, Pink. Wait, is this Joshua? No. I call Pink. The name is Yoshia Kiryu. I should be Pink because Pink is love. And a humanitarian like me loves people. Now they're fighting over colors. Who cares? This kid's the craziest of them all, true. Stole Aries pins and jealousy over 10-pin skills.
Well, I don't care which color you make me. I can make any hue look good.
Then be green.
Huh? Green? Why?
The color of your skirt.
Oh, duh. See, I'm already making my color look good.
Wow, my throat. You know, actually, you should be gold, the color of wisdom. First he steals her color and now he complains? Where did Shooter find these people? Blue, you're up. Blue, you don't mean... Yup, blue is you. You're joking. Hold on just a second. His shade of blue strikes me as more of a black and blue. Oh yeah, I like that. What, do I look like a bruise? Okay, black and blue, introduce yourself. Fucking Joshua. Okay. I'm No, use your code name. But... Yeah, good call. Wait, who's this? Quit ganging up on me. And now, but not least, our powerful ally, Dr. Pin. Silence. Wanna eat asphalt? Oh wait, no, this is... You wanna eat asphalt, stupid hectopascal? You're Dr. Pin? Well, ain't this sweet? Looking at you Zeta twerps makes me wanna... Ah, Batman! Mustn't make eye contact. Oh, please don't hurt me. Join in the fun? Huh? Join in the fun? Attention, you ramen raiding Radians. I insist you make me a spirit. Why would you want to be a crayon? So you're Dr. Pin. I've heard all about you. It's an honor, sir. Ah, Zeta shucks. Is he blushing? Makes him scarier. So, what brings you all here? Well, you see... Wow. That Zeta bites. We want to get our pins back. What do you recommend? Same old horses can always hear their owner approach. Listen up, kid. Red, you gotta use your head. The world's made up of numbers. Do the math and you'll find your desired solution. But Doc, we don't even know where the scholars are. How can we solve for that? Don't mind me rolling my eyes super hard at that sentence. Blur them out. Blur them with what? He's eyeing you, Black and Blue. Huh? Ooh, me? He's looking at me? What did I do? What's up, Doc? You set of morons. You haven't noticed? He's had them the whole time. Had what? Pins. What? Really? Just as I'd suspected. You're a dastardly one, Brown and Blue. Now I'm brown? Yo, look me up some more curry. Black and Blue, you lied to us? No, I just couldn't find the right moment to tell you. Oh, Black and Blue, you're like a bruise on the tomato of my heart. Is this gonna be Shiki?
Go easy on him, Red.
Alright, go easy to him, or go easy on him, Red. Is the key variable to your victory equation. Also, what did you think of my Shiki Mizaki impression? Pretty good considering I only just met her, right? The key variable in your victory equation. Our victory equation? Black and Blue is your bait. Wait, what? Scholars are hunting for pins. Once they know you have some, they'll come to us. Very good. A+ for you. Hit the streets, Radians. Play Tin Pin like crazy. Win like crazy. Make a big show of it. Oh. God damn it. Why is the skip option available? Why is it available on this day? It should not be available on your first playthrough of this day. If I'm not mistaken, from what very little I remember of this episode, they're basically like, how are we supposed to play Tin Pin without any pins? And he's just like, no worries, just use this. It's one of my originals, and he's giving him pins. Dr. Pin? Awesome, we're gonna clean up with this. There. The pins are done. What? It's hard, but only once. Then crunch. Right and see. Whoa! No joke. It's scrapped on its second slam. That's not possible. Never did make much of a pin fiddler. Give it up already. Hector Pascal. I'm so better than you. I'm the best pin fiddler ever. That feels like an innuendo. He sized up that pin with one glance. That ramen guy knows pins. This is hella tasty, Pops. Hit me with another bully of curry ramen, yo. Oh, sorry. We're fresh out. Go play with your friends. We'll whip up some more. No more curry. Guess we'd be slamming then. Oh, they're so very weird. High intensity music. Hello? Nobody's home. Guess I'll try back later. Okay. How funny would it be if the Scholars hideout was the ramen shop literally down the street called Shadow Ramen?
Hey, man.
Like, that's gotta be it, right? Like, there's no chance that's not it. Pork City. Yo, what's up? Oh, I was just thinking about going in here. What? We busy, man. Go on your own time, yo. Okay, so I guess we'll have to do another cycle to get into New Pork City. Because this bit has 3 routes that you can take with it. Whoa! It's AG OG, the prince! In the flesh. Care for an autograph? Ah.
It's the prince. Oh my, OMG.
The dialogue in this chapter is so good. It's so shitposty. I think Green is having a stroke. Hey, are you the 3 finalists at the Slam-Off? Do you usually all hang out like this? Wow, you know about us? Tinpin's my latest little addiction. I know everything there is to know about it. Say, why don't we play around? Go for it, Green. You're a Prince fan, right?
Huh? What? No way, no way, no way, no way, no way.
There she goes again. You'd think she'd be dying for quality time with her idol.
It's too embarrassing.
As opposed to wearing weird t-shirts at some party?
Hey, we're going to look awesome.
Oh, this is a callback to a line that I skipped, I'm pretty sure. Oops, now she's mad. I think one of the lines I skipped was probably something along the lines of, like, I'll make shirts. Or I'll, like, make matching shirts for everyone on the team. Whoops, now she's mad.
But yeah, I totally can't play the prince. But Blue, you do it.
Fine.
And don't you dare beat him.
Whose side is she on? Having fun over there? Apparently. What? There is something really funny about this whole, like, chunk of the, episode just being Tinpin. Dethroned. How unfortunate. But I'd expect no less from a finalist. Here, a gem from my pin treasury.
I do not believe you, Black and Blue. I told you not to win.
Help.
Your Highness, I'm so sorry for my brain-dead friend. I'm so sorry my brain-dead friend has no manners. I'll see that he's personal.
Oh my god.
I'll personally see that he's flogged later.
Don't be silly. I had fun. Let's play again soon.
Yes, sir. If it pleases you, sir, he's yours to play with any time.
I'm... what?
Wow, he's so gorgeous.
I'm what? Just when I, like, it's amazing how this, like, the dialogue just keeps improving. Like, it keeps getting better.
Hey, Shiki. You're going to the prince's birthday bash, right? Do you need to ask? It's like the most important day of the year. What fan could miss it? Great. That makes all of the White Angels.
White Angels? One of the prince's fan games.
And they're at war.
Fan gang war?
And those Black Diablo posers are showing up too. We gotta be ready.
Angels and Diablos? Seems kinda off. Yeah, that's all great. Now we play Tinpin?
Oh, sorry. I was off in Princeland.
Right.
Good luck, Blue.
Come on. I just need you to unintentionally send yourself to your doom.
Win!
Yay!
Aw.
Here, this is yours.
Thanks. We'll put your White Angel soul to good use.
And see you at the bash. Yep.
Wow, that did not come out right, but...
Have fun slamming and all. But don't forget to be ready for those Diablos.
Real quick, I'm going to take a sec and take a big sip. Big sip. Definitely didn't accidentally inhale water. Shit's falling over.
Hey, it's Shiki. You gonna have the stuff ready? Only 7 days to the prince's birthday bash. I'm on it. And once he sees what we're all wearing, the prince is going to be all over us White Angels.
Stuff? The heck are they planning? Say, Green, what are you making? Tracking. What the hell is up with you?
T-shirts with letters stitched onto them. We're gonna wear them in the front row. And they spell out a message.
Dare I ask what?
Super princely birthday love magic star. He's totally gonna love it, right?
Yeah, that, whatever.
I hear he's really into Tinpin these days. Yeah, I read. So I took it up too. Hey, why don't we play? Like, sure.
Man, my voice is not wanting to cooperate with me. How did you survive that? Get out of here. Ow. My bones.
Win!
That was a close match, actually.
Go black and blue. You're a genius.
Please stop with the code names.
Well, here's my pin. I'm so, like, jealous, Shiki. You've got your Prince fan gang, and now your Tin Pin gang. Oh, this just kinda happened.
What are you saying, Green? We kindred spirits are bound by fate. Our meeting was foretold by the prophecies. Not only did he name us after crayons, apparently he's been eating them too.
Don't worry about the shirts now. They'll be ready. Awesome.
I play Tin Pin with you, Mr. Reaperman. Help you just teaching me Tin Pin rules.
Oh, hey, Beat.
Yo, hi.
Is this your girlfriend, Yellow?
Nah, she lives in the hood. We've been friends since forever.
Aw, that's sweet. Beat always shows me his best material.
Material? Does his family what? Does his family sell fabric?
Oh, that reminds me. Do that one from before again.
Shh. That one's still a secret.
Your face is precious. Yellow, you look like you jumped out of a comic book.
Shut it, Green.
His comedy routine is the bomb.
Oh, is stand-up? Anyway, come on. Let's get some Tin Pin up in here. You game, I?
Sure. I had most of my pins ganked at the slam-off, but I have enough left to beat you.
Slam on! Slam on!
Rude.
Slam on!
Focusing out of my mind, but I'm still not doing great.
Win!
Yeah.
Boo. Fine, take
Tell me
this.
who you are,
Thanks,
who
eh?
you were, how much
Don't
you
worry,
been
we'll get the rest of your pins back for you.
easy. R-E-L-A-X.
If you say
Would you
so.
like to have something to drink?
Sounds like you're on a mission.
Tell you the truth, in
Good
this
luck.
contract, I don't care about
Leave it to
anything
us.
but me.
You too,
Just
Beat.
want the cash
With Tin Pin
transferred to my
and with your
account,
act.
'cause it make me feel
It's a secret.
That face never gets old.
organized, make me a compromise. Watch me rise high for the last time. See how this connection works. Information goes back and forth. I sit beside the window, and all I do is watch the shadows grow longer, linger, for better. You'll never know what eternal decadence means.
Upbeat. Not much, man.
Hey, Futoshi, how's work at A East?
You know the F-bomb too, agreed?
F-bomb? Sort of. I'm at A East like every week to see the prince. I see Futoshi here a lot.
Oh, so you know to watch.
As opposed to what, Yellow?
Here opens with a stand-up act. I said, tell no one. Why hide it? You should be advertising. Step off my groove, Red. Besides, we done. What, you two broke it off? You didn't give me no choice, yo.
You don't have to tell us if you don't want, but let's play a little game. Blue here plays your F-bomb. If he wins, you spill the beans.
You down with that beat? How's that fair?
You look like a comic book, Yellow.
Sounds like I can't afford to lose this fight. Whatever, kid. But just so you know, I can control 2 pins at the same time. No way! Way.
Slam on. Slam on. Slam on.
He can control 2 pins at the same time, but he can't keep them from fighting.
Slam on. You win.
Done. Okay, Yellow. Go on, get it out of your system. Yeah, he totally just like won that game for me. Me and Ron, my sister, yeah? We were doing the comedy bit.
That's cute. I love stand-up. Tell us one of your jokes.
I got fired. He fired me.
Ouch.
Ah, don't let it get to you. Show a little spirit. A little kindred spirit. Live for the Tin Pin. Just might do that, yo. I have more fun slamming anyway. I love that this is just... Hey Violet, how are you doing? This is basically Neku running around looking for money matches. This is the Shibuya River. It stretches 2.6 kilometers between the Miyamatsu and Tengenji bridges. But really at this point, it's a river in name alone. It has no real source, and it's awfully shallow. It's been converted into a drainway now, a sewer. What? A sewer? Who is this? You finna go in there? There could be something inside.
I'm sorry, but I'll pass. These boots are not, or were so not made for sewer walking.
Yeah, this ain't my style either, yo. Guess that's understandable. Alright, I'll go check it out. Whoa there, Blue. I'm going with. You? You seem like the last person who'd want to go in there. I could never live with myself if I let you go alone. Let's spend some quality time. They're fully aware of it, Sachi. You guys, like you ain't...
Blue and pink, sure they go, but I didn't know they went like that.
Now look what you've done. Shut up and walk, dear. He even called him dear, oh my god.
I'm going too. If something happens, I want to see. I mean, stop.
Oh my god. Whatever, I'll go too. Shiki's over here. Shiki wants to see the yaoi.
What is this place?
It's a river. Like a channel dividing this world from the next. The Styx of Shibuya?
Hey, come on, don't make this creepier than it has to be.
It's a common misconception that Karen ferried the dead across the Styx. That was actually the river Acheron. The Styx circled Hades, the realm of the dead, 9 times, forming the boundary between Earth and the underworld. Fascinating stuff. Thrilling.
But like, this isn't really the Styx, is it?
Does this look like Greece to you? Just ignore him. You know, I actually, thinking about it, I do want to do this, but at the same time, I'm gonna have to redo all the Tin Pin matches. The hell is this place?
No joke. It's like
Shit. C-H-E-Z. Is this just pronounced as Shay? I think this is pronounced as Shay, but I have no clue.
It's like Shea Sewer's bar and lounge down here.
Seriously. Hey bro, let's play some Tin Pin. Sure, alright. Wait. You're one of Tin Pin's creators, the wizard? Close. But actually, I'm second in line. Vice Wizard of Slam. Whoa! Do you have the secret tips for winning at Tin Pin? A couple, yeah. Whoa, teach me! Whoa, I'm totally gonna level up. That is if you win. Alright, you're on! Just so you know, I'm wicked tough. I can control 3 pins at once. It's sick. Whoa. Ready? Go. Slam. just gonna kind of like let them thin themselves out. One person's already out. 2 people are out, actually.
Win!
Yeah, I win. I blew it. One more time. Wait, where's my secret tip? Oh, right. Or my bad, right. It's all about concentration. You gotta focus every fiber of your body on your opponent's position. Okay. Then picture yourself winning in your mind. Right. Then you'll always win.
A little more specific.
It's also important to have a victory pose decided on before you play.
Oh, come on, that advice stinks.
Hey, don't bite the hand that feeds you, kid.
Right, sorry, I'll work on focusing and imagining.
Poor kid can't see he's being messed with. Not only that, he did 99% of the work. Do you think not Minazuki, Minami Moto made these? You want to know what that what the I can do 3 pins and he ended up kicking his own ass with them reminds me of? My guy was one of the co-creators of Tinpin. He's basically he basically just did what Masahiro Sakurai does with Smash Bros, where he just plays himself. Hi, Shooter.
Hey there, Yammer.
Yammer? Wanna actually name their kid Yammer?
Yeah, he's my BFF. He's the one who told me about Tinpin. He knows all about it.
Yeah, but all that knowledge doesn't actually help me win. Shooter's the opposite. Never has to worry too much about thinking, getting in his way.
Nice backhanded compliment, dude.
Well, anyway, Shooter's good under pressure.
If there was a way to get an average of the 2 of us, you'd have the perfect slammer.
Or at least one freaky Tinpin love child.
Come on, Yammer, let's play. Need to gather up pins.
I understand. Victim too, so I'll help. By destroying you with this retooled Yammer special. Slam on! Slam on! I managed to hit him off the edge from way up there. Slam on! Cool. The combo. Win! Fast as ever, Shooter. It's the only pin I've got. Protect it with your life.
Thanks, Yammer.
I'll take really good care of it. Oh, and some of the mods on it are really expensive, so be careful with it. Okay, will do. Oh, and if you lose to somebody, give them a different pin. Don't give mine away. For real, ever. Okay, will do. Oh, and I almost feel bad taking the kid's pin. Almost. Ah, no. Miss K?
Beat, my goodness. I trust my seeing you loitering about here means that you're all done with all of your homework. Honestly, I thought pairing up with Rhyme would ground you a little.
It's my life. Who needs her? As long as they got me Tin Pin and Kirby.
Who does Yellow think he's fooling? He's practically dripping regret. Listen carefully, Beat. We're going to play Tin Pin now. If I win, you have to get back together with Ryan.
What? How's that work out?
Come to me, Beat.
Leave me no choice. Let's pit you against Blue here. It's gonna be you or else I'm gonna kill him. What? Hey, don't drag me into this. Why do I bother resisting?
I don't care who plays me. Every little lamb is equal in slaughter. Prepare for the Miss K special, Divide and Conquer.
Lamb on!
Prepare for the Miss K special, KOing myself.
Lamb on!
Really? That pin's invincibility frames lasted for forever.
Lamb on!
That would be pretty funny.
Win!
Actually, Sachi, what if I told you that I actually have the Rhyme Pin and I can play Tin Pin with the Rhyme Pin? Oh, whoops, I won. You the man, B&B.
Yes, here's a pin for you. Oh, and Beat, do be sure to patch things up with Rhyme.
I won, Miss K. I live how I like. Maybe I should have lost.
Don't be silly, Black and Blue. You merely played your part. What happens beyond that isn't your fault. Let's let the curryhead stew over his own problems.
Yeah, but I'm calling me Black and Blue, seriously.
Yeah. Huh. Come on. He's got a pin here.
Come on, where's she at? Game Master, yeah, see? Rhyme. We can Tin Pin slam her with Rhyme currently if we wanted to. No, I have it. Like, it is a thing that can be done.
Bienvenido. Muchas gracias.
Where am I supposed to be going? Oh.
Tell me who you are, who you were, how much have you been paid? Take it easy, RELAX. Would you like
Well,
to have
well,
something
look who it
to
is. Big surprise at the slam-off, hmm?
I don't care about anything but
Oh, Joshua! You topped the reader response survey again last week. Friend of yours, Pink? Indeed. I owe a lot to this gentleman. Nonsense. We at PW owe you far more. Joshua here writes a column for my magazine. Column? About what? About things beyond your wildest fantasies. Huh? What the hell does that mean? Hey, mister, play us at Tin Pin. Sorry, guys, I've got a prep meeting at the magazine. Oh, twist my arm. One match. Beautiful. If we win, you extend my deadline. Wait, what? Oh man, I hope I win this.
Slam on!
Really?
Slam on!
Did it just fling itself off the side? No.
Slam on! Slam on! Win!
I faked him out. I lost again. You're good. Joshua sure knows how to pick him. Let me give you this. Thanks for that extension. No, you can't. I can't. So this deadline, what's it for? His column, of course. He's the middle school columnist for Pinhead Weekly. He writes the Pinside Edition segment. Whoa! That's my favorite part of PW.
Yeah, I picked up an issue. Mainly because the prince was on the cover. But the column's got me hooked. I buy it every week now.
It's the only thing I read, yo. Wow. Wow, you guys. I always scrap it. I'm an acid-proof in an acid-proof scrapbook binder. What a shame. I'm sure you'd love it. Die before I talk. So, if he doesn't make his deadline, he doesn't make the magazine. What? I can't let that happen.
Seriously, your publisher friend's practically in tears.
Don't you make me pound it out of you, Pink. Just write the stupid column. Wow, guys. You really care about Pinhead Weekly. I'm going to work to make it even better. I'll prove PW stands by its own or by its readers. Fine. You'll have it on, I'll have it to you on time. You have my word as a humanitarian. I couldn't disappoint my public. Oh, here's Rhyme.
Hey, play me in Tinpin. I'm sorry. I can't play right now.
Yeah, it's Tinpin, yo.
Friend of yours, Yellow?
Yeah, sorta.
No, I love Tinpin.
What? Since when?
I'd play you, but somebody took my pins.
Another victim of the great Mulko Slam-Off heist.
No, a guy with a lollipop just ran by and nabbed them all. My whole collection. No use crying over spilled milk, I guess.
Oh, you poor thing.
Don't be down. We'll fix everything.
We're kindred spirits fighting to reclaim our pins from the evil Black Skullers.
Oh, wow. Can I help? I'm Rhyme, by the way.
A new spirit means a new color. Here it comes.
Black and blue.
You're demoted to just blue. Whatever, I'd rather be normal blue anyway. I'm turning into one of them. And you can be black now.
Excuse me?
Just ignore him. Yeah, Black joins the party. You know, if we got to do a Tinpin against Rhyme, I 100% would have equipped the Rhyme pin to play Tinpin against Rhyme.
Hey, mister, let's play Tinpin.
It's odd to see you so cooperative, Bruce. Bruce? So you're jumping right to the point. Mr. Hanakoma's the only person I respect.
How charming.
So, what are you looking for? Reports I've written. Reports? Just some passing thoughts. Tying up loose ends, that sort of thing. And for the life of me remember where I put them. But they're important. Definitely. Ugh, this is a fine mess. If we see them anywhere, we'll grab them. Thanks, Neku. I swear you'll never, ever read them. Ever, forever. Sure. Okay. What the heck did he write in them? Can I review that scene?
Hey there, Neku.
I cannot redo that scene. Okay, see you, Violet. Thanks for swinging by.
Thanks, boss. Hello. Thank you.
Let's check how to advance this further. Okay, so I have there's a specific NPC I need to talk to advance this. That's really weird. This one. Breeze. Nice pins. You're one of the Black Skullers. You sure got a bunch of them. Gather them all up just for us. That's right. As bait to lure you rats out. And you bit, fatty.
I want my pins back.
You tell him, Giggles. It's time to take back our souls.
Slam on. Slam on.
I can also use this pin as well. What?
Slam
Bullshit, game.
Slam on.
You just have a deck of 5 of these? Or 4 of these, I guess? I'm gonna lose.
Win.
How was that bullshit? You cats. I assume that this is going to be, Karia. Welcome to today's turning point, folks. Karia. Looks like I made it. Heh. Just in time to get your ass whooped. Be taking the both of you down, yo. Actually, I'm not here for the whoop thing. I'm here for a pickup. What? Sorry, Red. I'm just gonna borrow this. Oh. Black! Give me back Red Kaiser!
You can't slam without it, can you?
No! Black! How could you? I thought we were friends. Kindred spirits.
We're friends. I'm a Black Skuller.
Rhyme, you. No way.
Yep, I was a spy. We're just trying to wear you down, you know?
Rhyme. I knew it. You did? And she said it was Lollipop that stole her pins. But she asked Steroids back there for him back. How did she know they were together? It wasn't Joshua? Yeah. What? What? Neku! This is ADHD Neku, 100%. Is it true steroids can trick your... Never mind. ADHD Neku. Yeah, she wasn't at the slam-off.
That's right. Still waters run deep. I knew you were the one, or I knew you were the sharp one, Pink.
Rhyme. Why? More importantly, you could have told us this earlier. I really don't see how this is my fault. You're the one who refuses to call me Pink. So it's my fault? Oh wait. My poor Red Kaiser. Well, my work here is done.
Bye, everybody.
Wow, my voices are all sorts of. Wait, Rhyme. No. I fat fingered it that time. I didn't even press the. Like, I'm. Pull it together, Red. What'll I do? How will I live? It's just a toy. It's too dangerous to wander around without our leader, or with our leader out of commission. Let's return to base and consult Dr. You do know I can still play with that, or you can still play with that thing, right? Come on, yo, back to base. Crew's probably ready now. Always the team player. I think, from my limited remembering of this slash context, I think it was probably Beat going like, Rhyme, why would you do this to us? And Rhyme going basically like,
You were ruining our comedy routine because you kept playing fucking Tin Pin.
I don't care about anything but me. I just want the cash transferred to my account because it make me feel alright.
it's kind of crazy to me that, like, the DS version of this game has a text review function. This version does not. Oh, it's you kids. How goes? Hey, mister. Is Dr. Pin here? What do you want, Junior? Hey, why the long face? This. Holy smashed Kaisers. I'm gonna get Dr. Pin to fix it. Then we're... You can't. What? Beyond the Junior's ability. It's even beyond mine. Alright, sir. I assume this is Joshua. It's about time you told us the truth. You tripping, Pinky? Brother ain't a liar. Brother's a ramen man. Ramen man who can make curry. What more do you need? Yo, I need more curry. He knows too much about Tin Pin. He can size up any pin at a glance. Sir, are you... Yes. All right, you got me. I created Tin Pin. Huh? You invented Tin Pin? And now you invent weird ramen? Yes. As the father of Tin Pin, I can't bear to see it used for evil. You must stop them. Mister, I'll do it. I lost Red Kaiser, but not my love for Tin Pin. Thanks, son. I knew I could count on you kids. I'll get by somehow. It's not like Red Kaiser really did anything. Nothing? It was like a lucky jock. Bracing. Ew. Charms do help give you confidence. So take mine. You need them more than me. Power Rangers. This is Power Rangers or Kamen Rider. The K1 for Joshua. Yeah, 100%. Whoa, these are prototypes for the new Solid Slammers. They never hit shelves due to cut budgets and personal heartbreak. I'm sure you kids will treat them right. Kids, plural? You want me to wear that thing? Dibs on... he even goes out of his way. Dibs on the rainbow. course, it was meant for you.
Okay, pink is now rainbow.
Just look at this handiwork.
Yeah, they're actually pretty hip.
Whoa. Having it on makes me feel badass, yo. These prototypes must have cost a fortune.
I can see why they were cut.
Try yours on, Blue. This isn't happening. Surely you wouldn't snub this man's generosity. Only a monster would do that. Freaking rainbow. Neku homophobic. Fine. That still leaves the black one, though. Rhyme.
Black was a spy. We'll leave it here.
No, I'll carry it.
Beat?
I mean, she ain't a bad person. Neku, Nelu suddenly become homophobic. You must have forced her, yo.
Whatever keeps you happy, Yellow. Blue already has the emo position filled. Thanks, mister. No, Dr. Pin, Senior. I swear I'll get those pins back. Me and new Red Kaiser here.
Sure you will, young man. Their hideout is in Miyashita Park. How do you hide out in a park? I like how this is like, sir, how did you make those parentheses with your mouth? It's the same way that you make a Spider-Man with a hyphen. Wait, what? I just went in a big circle. I need to go over here, I think. Okay, completely random thing. So I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter Rise the last like 3 days. I got to HR6 earlier today, and I did my first high rank Zinogre hunt. During that high rank Zinogre hunt, I got 4 Zinogre plates as random drops, which is like stupid rare. Like getting a single plate is really lucky, but getting 4 in one hunt is absurd. The jig is up, Black Skullers. We're taking back our pins. How did you find us? Dream type luck, yeah.
Spicy little thing, aren't ya? Bad timing, though. We were just sitting down to eat.
Smell. It's curry.
Mr. Higgy is our private chef.
Maybe just one bite? No. Stay strong, Pete. Nice tin pin launchers. I see you've got some connections. Gee, I wonder who. Snap out of it, Rhyme. It ain't never too late to come back, yo. What? Rhyme? She's here because she wants to be here, man. Damn it. Evil's already got a hold of her. I love this anime bullshit. Alright, villains. Get ready for a slamming. Such fire. I see now why he picked you.
That's right. We're the kindred spirits. You talk big. Let's see if you can back it up. How about we make this interesting? If we win, you give us all your pins.
And once
And once we win, you give back the pins you stole. Deal.
Play 5 matches. Anytime you're ready.
Leave round 1 to Rainbow. Who am I up against?
Me, tutorial guy.
Excuse me? I'm up against an unnamed character. What a waste.
Like a bolt from the blue.
What?
It's just an expression.
Wait, those glasses. What are you doing here?
He literally just SD'd himself there for no reason. Don't mind me, I'm just throwing. I'm gonna lose this one, aren't I? Maybe don't throw it a tutorial guy. I give.
You were holding back.
Not at all. Practice makes perfect. Keep at it.
I didn't win this match. He threw it.
What's the deal?
Tinpin, yours is truly a mysterious world. I can't believe he's playing.
What's he grumbling about? He won. I like the idea that was just Hanakoma. I'm up. Who's gonna bring it?
Me, silly.
Why you doing this, Rhyme? This ain't you.
All you ever do is play Tinpin. I got tired of nagging you to practice the routine.
That's what this is about? A stand-up routine.
I figured I'd just get rid of Tinpin.
What do I gotta practice for, yo? People laugh at me anyway.
But that's not what this is about, Beat. You don't get it.
Damn straight I don't. Let's settle this with Tinpin. Slam. Slam. Throw it already. Hey look, Rhyme is using a Rhyme pin. She's using multiple of them, actually. Why are you bonking me? Okay, these platforms just reminded me of like a really strange memory. Did any of y'all ever play Triforce Heroes? Because there's a versus map in Triforce Heroes that had the absolutely piss poor decision-making idea. Cool. Thank you, game. It had the absolutely piss poor decision-making idea of making all of the like one of the level gimmicks in Triforce Heroes is that only one color of Link can be on the colored platforms at the same time. They made a versus map where those platforms are a thing and you're locked into whatever color Link you're using. And, you know, usually it wouldn't be a big issue because you could just, you know, hit them off of it. But the issue with that is that there is a costume you can get in Triforce Heroes that makes you invincible if you stand still. And the only way that you can do anything to them is to pick them up, and you can't get close enough if they're standing on the platform that only they can stand on to pick them up. I won. Booyaka.
Great game, Beat.
Right? Victory's my middle name, yo. So come on, let's get back together.
You want to pair up again? You're the one who called it off.
Wait, Beat gave her the boot? Yo, got me all mad, yo. Stuff you said was seriously harsh, yo.
Face it, Beat. People don't laugh at your jokes. They laugh at you.
Who cares, as long as they laughing? I know I'm an idiot. Can't think of stuff to make folks laugh.
You can. You can make stand-up history. I know it. That's why I won't pair up with you. Not until you realize your own potential.
Well, they've got their issues. Rhyme doesn't seem like a bad person. Am I gonna have to fight Uzuki last?
I'm next.
Pleasure is mine, young lady. Hold it.
What? Let me have her.
But boss. Boss is always supposed to go last.
Quit your whining. I've got a score to settle with this one. Yeah, let's finish this.
Yes, ma'am. Shower's in charge. These two know each other? What have they got against each other? Oh no, Uzuki's gonna be the leader of the other Prince fan group, isn't it? Jeez, they're wigging out. What the heck is their deal?
The real Prince fans are the...
What?
The Black Diablos. Wrong, the White Angels. As top minion for the Black Diablos, I'm going to pitchfork your face. Well, as head Seraph for the White Angels, I'm going to bless your head off.
Slam on! Slam on!
See, playing Tintin with a group of friends seems like it would be super fun.
Slam on! Slam
I got jumped. Does anyone remember, oh, what was it called? Street Smash, I think is what it was called. The Street Pass integration for, Super Smash Bros. On 3DS. Does anyone remember that? It was basically this. No. No, shit.
You lose.
That's the first one of those that I've lost all night.
You thought you could win. Ugh, I can't let her clip my wings.
She threw.
This isn't over. Prepare to be blessed. Take your halo and shove it.
Slam. On.
What?
But yes, Street Smash on Smash Bros is really fun.
Slam. On. Slam.
Don't mind me, I'm just throwing super hard.
Slam. On.
I do find it really funny that Uzuki is the only one of these that's actually giving me trouble.
Time's up.
I win, right?
Blessed. This isn't happening. The top minion never loses. Ex-top minion as of today. There are no Black Diablos. Fine. Don't worry, we'll let your girls into the angels. Thanks. I mean, we're all Prince fans, right? You're welcome to join too. The Prince is so yesterday. I'm into the indie scene now. I'll be off listening to bands you kids have never even heard of. And then, when they go major, I'll be there to complain about how they sold out. Wait, indies? Like who? 777. I'm totally into him too. What? You plan on getting in my way again? I liked him first.
How much for that truce? That much in common, you'd think they'd be friends. So, you taking me on? You awake, kid? I was just thinking, why are we here fighting like this? A deep question, Blue. But worrying won't get you anywhere. Life happens like it's gonna happen, man. Yeah, it sure feels that way. There's a force at play I can't overcome. I felt its pull, dragging me all along all afternoon. Just go with the flow. Too much work trying to fight it. Sometimes I just feel so emo. There, I said it. How about some ramen? Take your mind off things. Wait, You trying to buy me off with noodles? Busted, huh? Alright, we have to do this the hard way. I love it that literally none of this takes itself seriously. How?
Win!
Nice. Served. Look, I lost. Still feeling emo? Now that you mention it. No. Congrats, kid. How come I feel better? Surely you don't already know the answer. Maybe I was just looking for something to care about. Now, it's my turn. Let's go. Say your prayers, little boy.
Don't screw this up, Yodai. Or else.
Oh, I'd never hand my precious pins over to them. Or to you.
What?
They're all mine.
Are you crazy? We're going to sell those online. At a huge premium, I might add. How dare you betray us?
I was never with you Scullers to begin with. Your company was a necessary evil, wench.
Oh, Zing! Who are you?
The true father of Tinpin.
Of course. There was a YH on the original team.
So he used to work with the ramen guy? What is going on? It's crazy, but it's like this I'm being genuine here. This feels like someone's fan fiction that they just injected directly into the game. Like, this is someone's AU fan fiction, 100%. The owner of the ramen shop was my supervisor. But my love for Tinpin surpassed even his. I will purge it of all impurities.
I heard he was obsessed even from the onset. His love for the game ultimately drove him mad.
So, basically he's just a big geek?
You really love Tinpin. You'd never do this.
I love it more than you could ever know. The pins out today are all shoddy. Mass-produced fiascos. Generics. Anonymous and loveless.
You're wrong. It's not the maker that fills the pin with love. It's the player. Every pin's full of their own unique love.
Childish. I will show you the shallowness of your love.
Slam on.
I'm fully expecting this to be a full team of 6 of these.
On.
Rude.
Slam on. Slam on. Win.
Nice. I was getting really scared there for a sec.
Uh-oh. New Red Kaiser can't take much more.
Of course not. Why do you think the new Solid Slammers never hit store shelves?
I don't know.
They say it was budget cuts and personal heartbreak. What they leave out is that the prototypes didn't work.
What?
My supervisor on the project. E2 was a victim of mass production.
Dr. Pin Sr.?
His passion was commendable. The company had never had much faith in our team. But under his leadership, we poured our hearts into the original model and made it a huge success. That got the higher-ups' attention. It came time to design the Solid Slammer's successor. Bigwigs meddled more and more, pulling away at the budget. Soon the new Solid Slammers were worse than the originals. Rather than sacrifice quality, he canceled the project. That sent the company's stock plummeting. Forced him to resign. Who knew the ramen guy had so much backstory?
Wow. He must have faced a lot of hard choices.
Yeah. How many 5th graders would get that?
Like, which color he should cancel first. Or whether he should challenge his boss at slam tables.
Not many 5th graders. Including you, apparently. Tinpin lost its light that day. Money-hungry fools swarmed in, churning out horrible, loveless garbage. But I shall purify it. Oh, is this gonna be? Stop it, Higashizawa. Boss. I'm happy with my ramen shop. I don't regret leaving Tinpin. And the new Solid Slammers didn't fail because of the company. They failed because I couldn't finish them. So I decided to leave. Thought Tinpin would be okay as long as it had you boys. And it will be. Once I finish purifying... That's Zeta idiotic.
Why is he in his noise form now?
Think you're some comic book hero? Vigilantism. Yeah, vigilantism is garbage. Crunch. I'll add it to the heap. All that matters are my brilliant creations. Junior, why are you here?
Dr. Pin, what happened to you? You look terrible.
Sorry to keep you, Red. Took a while, but I've done it. A solid slammer, Omega. Look at me wiggle my head back and forth while I take a sip. Kaiser Phoenix. The Omega Slammer? Sweet! What? Did he get caught up in a lab explosion? I love that Neku is just like a normal person with all of this shit happening around him. Attention, you Tinpin loving vectors. Pound that inverse idiot, stupid. Yeah. Got hair in my mouth. Absurd. You think that will actually help you? Yes! Now get ready to hand over all our pins. Slam on! Slam on! Slam on! I like that all of his pins are noise pins as well. Slam on! How did I lose that interaction? Win! I won! Astounding. Red Spirit and the Solid Slammer Omega. You are the future of Tinpin. Not entirely. We still need you and Pops' help. But I'm no longer worthy to slam. Oil. First, outer, inner, last. I just built off Pops' last design. You put it together from that half-baked sketch? There, I thought you were still just a kid. When do you grow up on me? Hey, I love Tinpin just as much as Ramcrotch here. Except, along the way, my love turned to hate. Thank you for showing me the light. Here are all your pins back. Thanks, mister. Let's slam again soon, okay? Never seen such a hard and heavy slamming. You'll have to teach me. Red. Honestly. You should have told us how you felt. Sorry, boss. I'm nobody's boss anymore. Now I'm just another 777 stalker. First ghost for the Black Wraiths. Who is this? As if. As if. 777 belongs to me and the White Maidens. Anyway, I guess this is happily ever after. Now, how about we celebrate over ramen? Ramen? Nah, yo. It takes curry flavor to curry my favor. I assume this is rhyme.
There, beat. See? That was funny.
Rhyme. Or was that a beat line that was just really weirdly placed on the screen? I think I understand.
Welcome to the world of intentional comedy. Hey, Mr. Hickey, can you make beat some of your curry?
You say curry?
He cooks like a pro. Please, Mr. Hickey.
Rhyme. You really do love me. But we need a kitchen. You can use my place. Boss. Don't mind? Don't be silly. It's Zetakura. Use our shop. It's also a fine spot for tin pin development. Right, Pops? Yeah, our secret base. Tin Pin Slammers won over all these people. Who came up with such a great game? Like some wily producer set this all up.
Come on, Blue. Let's head back to Molko.
Oh, okay. Another town, another band of kindred spirits. Takes care of Shibuya. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really surprised at how long this is actually taking. I was expecting this to be like an hour at most, and we're almost at 2.5 at this point.
Wow, it's so empty here.
Yeah, it was packed before.
Another party's ended. It's kind of sad. But isn't that always the case? Endings are sudden, often cruel. You can't help but hope that there's still a little something left. Another little shred of fun.
It was incredibly weird. I had a lot of fun.
Hey, Blue. Let's play some Tin Pin. We never got to throw it down at Molko. But I knew it'd be you and me at the end. Red and blue, eternal rivals. It was unavoidable.
You really are all crazy. I was looking for a chance to take you on, Red. I'm gonna make a Tin Pin deck real quick. Probably should have done this like way earlier, but where's the other Tin Pin Golem one that I have? It's right here.
Ready, Blue?
I'm ready. Rhyme Pin. Oh shit, I forgot.
Then let's slam.
Slam? What is this arena?
Slam on!
Oh, I got him with the hammer, but I didn't.
Win!
Not only I won by a landslide there. I won. I beat the Shibuya champ. You know what that means, Blue? Title's yours. This wasn't an official match. I'll see you at next year's Slam-Off. And I'll be ready for you. Feels so much better. Take that, Emo Urges. I didn't need anything special. Just needed to go out and do something new. It was another new day in the same old Shibuya. Same station, same crowds too. Same noises, same buildings zigzagging across the sky. Yep, life is sweet. Tinpin Ifrit. Oh, hey Milky, how are you doing? Tui is going pretty good. We're doing post-game stuff. So I believe that we're done with that arc. I think we're done with that bit. I think we need to reset the day and then go around to a couple of other places. I really like this game. Like, the Switch port has its issues. One of them you can literally see me waving around on screen, but the pointer controls aren't awful. It's just a matter of, like, they're very touchy. Also, real quick, y'all want to see what maximum sensitivity pointer controls look like? Look at this shit. This is like no movement. This is me trying to sit still. This is how sensitive it is. It's picking up my arm shaking, and it's not, I'm not shaking like at all. I want to go to the ramen shop real quick to double check that I'm not missing any scenes before I reset the day, because I don't want to have to do everything there again, because that took me 2.5 hours. Nope, it's just, okay.
Thank you.
Can I go over to the building over here on this cycle, or do I have to restart the day? Pork City. Oh, what's up? Oh, I was just thinking about going in here. What? Or what? We busy, man. Go on your own time, yo. Yeah, there's a boss that I don't actually know how to access. So now we need to go to chapters. You might have to have gotten all of the you might have to have gotten all of the secret reports to do it, which would suck. Okay, so we need to go over to...
Tell me who you are, who you were, how much have you been paid? Take it easy, RELAX. Would you like to have something to drink? To tell you the truth in this contract, I don't care about...
Mr. Hanakoma? Wonder what he's up to out there. I think I'll follow him. This could be a chance to learn more about him. About Cat. This place seems familiar. You go upstairs? I don't know if that picked up through the mic. I forgot that I had my second controller on. Wanna get upstairs? Not until you erase all this floor's noise. There's a bug. Got no business here, take a hike. Am I on easy mode? I am on easy mode, cool.
You're good as gone.
Oh shit, I have my Tin Pin deck equipped still. I need my battle pins, please.
You're good as gone.
Again! Again! Here it comes!
Oh, wait, I forgot about the stupid brand restriction thing in this building.
Here it comes!
Easy.
We can do this, Neku! Here it comes! Ha! Again! Here it comes! Again! Talk about
I could just
seamless.
equip some of my starting pins again. Because they're not tied to a brand.
We can do this, Neku! Here it comes!
Yeah, Bert, you can go ahead and hold on to that pin for me. As long as you're not stealing my literal only way of doing damage with Neku currently.
We can do this, Neku!
Come on.
Neku, come on!
Right behind you.
I kept missing the card. I don't know how.
We did it!
I wonder if I'm gonna have different partners for each floor.
That's how it's done.
Can I have Joshua for the last floor, please?
This won't be hard. Here it comes!
I'm very glad I'm not trying to do this on a higher difficulty. Oh, you took my one damaging pin. Cool. Die.
Easy.
Well, I literally just got my pins
Losing's
back,
not an
buddy.
option.
Well, more, I got my friend's pins back, but... Oh, I didn't mean to leave...
Tell me who you are.
That's gonna respawn all the enemies.
Take it easy.
Focus.
LAX. Would you like to have something to drink? To tell you the truth in this contract, I don't care about anything but me.
Weekly Zetsudan Trauma
This
Edition.
won't be hard. Here it comes. Here it comes. Ha! Here it comes. Here it comes.
It's still endlessly funny to me that, like, the optimal way to play this game is genuinely just to
Here it comes.
play in multiplayer with 2 controllers instead of playing single player.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Ha! We did it!
You're good as gone.
Here it comes.
And here's my obligatory saying the thing for this stream. Man, I love this game's music so much.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Easy. That's how it's done.
Pretty true to the original. Well, kind of. You could kind of make an argument, but like, I don't really see the multiplayer as the same.
We can do this, Neku! Again!
Just because like the
Here it
multiplayer
comes.
is so,
Here it comes.
because like you do technically have direct control over your party members in the original, but it's like it's only for attacking, as far as I'm aware.
That was nothing.
You can't like manually move your partner, as far as I'm aware.
Here it comes. Ha! 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 Here it comes.
So, who's next? Watch yourself.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Come on.
Talk about seamless.
Now we should just be able to nuke the last one here.
You're good as gone.
Neku, come on.
Right behind you.
This minigame specifically, like, there's something about this one that just like, I feel like I could do this one significantly better on a smaller screen. Like if I was playing in handheld mode, I feel like that minigame would be piss easy.
Losing's not an option.
You've seen the foundation, holding up a ragged nation.
I get upstairs. Yep, cool. What? Oh, the pig. Focus. Wait, I'm not gonna be able to DPS check the pig, am I?
Watch yourself.
Here it comes.
Cheeky, please. Cheeky, please.
Here it comes.
There we go.
Talk about seamless.
Pig dropped an orichalcum. Let me past. That was unique dialogue, and I skipped past it because I was expecting it to be copy-paste dialogue. I'm accidentally skipping a lot of dialogue, aren't I? Wonder what Mr. Hanakoma's doing here. He's kind of a mystery. He's got his incognito life as Cat. There's that quirky cafe. I swear it's closed more open than it's often. Or more often. Closed more than it's open. Actually, wow. I don't really know anything about him. Especially considering how long we've been acquainted. Stairs, yep, cool.
We can do this, Neku. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Frog is still alive.
Here it comes.
Easy. You're good as gone.
An elephant noise? We haven't encountered one of these before.
Here it comes. Yeah, that was great. We can do this, Neku. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yeah.
I appreciate that all unbranded pins are unrestricted in this building, instead of it just being like, nah, you can't use unbranded pins.
You're good as gone.
Here it comes. Yeah. Here it comes. Here it comes.
My pink controller is drifting.
Here it comes.
Easy. Watch yourself.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
good as gone.
Here it comes.
I like how this is a taboo noise, and Cheeky can just do normal damage to it.
Here it comes. Yeah, that was great. Losing's not an option.
Do we have another pig on this floor to do? We do. Pig, please be merciful.
This won't be hard.
Focus.
This won't be hard. Here it comes.
What? Okay, let's crack out some, time bomb. Takes 5 seconds to be ready, though. Throw this on. Just trying to see if I've got any good pins. I don't know what Flame Core is, but it's a slash Neku one. So I need drag and slash. Tap. Let's see how this pin, or how this setup does against it. Probably bad because I don't have a good grip on how this setup works, but... Nice, Sachi.
We can do this, Neku. Yeah. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Cool.
Focus. Watch yourself.
How? How the fuck?
We can do this, Neku. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, is there even any chance that we're close to that?
Watch yourself.
Yeah. 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 Again. Yeah. Nice. Here it Neku. Again. Yeah. Nice.
How much health does this thing have?
Watch yourself.
Here it comes.
Cool. Let's see if we can go down to the conductor's place. Actually, I can just check the walkthrough. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. Very, very confused.
Realities from realities, it's just your alley, baby. Give me a chance, take me deep. Why don't I be on the why don't I you may all about she model, so that I get a model, tell me what I do, yo. You make it tonight, get it demo now, address me with the words.
This is the Shibuya River. Can't think of any reason to go in there now. Be right back. Really? So effectively, there's a secret boss fight that you can have against Joshua in there, where he will hit you with a 11 reduction boss rush fight. And the whole lore that it explains to is that the Joshua that we fight in there is the Joshua from the main story. And he popped over into this world for a sec when we thought that he was dead earlier. Like when Sho tried to blow him up. At the top of the other building, there is a super boss fight against Hanakoma, apparently. I have no recollection of ever seeing this fight, and I am not well enough equipped to actually get to it. I am going to go ahead and read through the I'm gonna go ahead and read through the secret reports that I've got, and then I have a wiki tab open on the other side that's got the rest of them. But yeah, so buckle yourselves in, because this is gonna be a lot of reading. As is common knowledge, all games in the UG take place under our supervision. However, this particular game is saddled with a nigh unbelievable set of extenuating circumstances, catching the attention of the higher plane. Thus, I shall be taking a more hands-on role this time, as detailed in this report. The core differences in this game are as follows. 1. Its role and plans for Shibuya's destruction. 2. The composer's absence from the UG. 3. The resulting limitations to his powers. And 4. The game being played by a proxy. The composer has informed me of 2 major points. He plans to destroy the UG, but also that his final decision will hinge on the outcome of his game with the conductor. A provisional rule for this game requires the composer to vacate the underground. It is unprecedented for the composer to be absent during a game. Cannot predict what effect it may have. Furthermore, the composer must lower the frequency of his vibes. See, I told you vibes were a thing. To travel from the UG to the RG, inevitably curtailing his abilities. This makes investigating the conductor and his strategy incredibly difficult, as the composer is still the only one who knows who and what I am. It means lingering in the UG to author reports carries a lethal risk. The greatest randomizer in the current game is the use of the handpicked proxy to compete against the conductor in the composer's stead. No information on this person exists at present. While the situation seems dire, I believe the key to getting ahead of all this is at hand. You see, time always builds upon the past. I've already located our key. It's a pin request from the conductor. Normally, the psych manifestations of pins are determined by one's imagination. Thus, by analyzing the pin, the user's imagination, or rather their true intentions, are revealed. Unfortunately, this order came through the composer, never came into contact with the conductor. Thus, I could not use it to determine the nature of his imagination. I too have lowered my vibe to tune into the UG, limiting my abilities. However, at this stage, realizing that this plan holds the key is sufficient. Possibility of forestalling the plans for the UG's destruction remains. That was one of like 20 reports. Though they're not all as long. This one's only 4 pages long. As the game was set to end, I felt an intense burst of soul. And its source, I found the composer's handpicked proxy, one Neku Sakuraba. It's just like the Ansem reports. Let it be noted that once danger was past, the soul he expelled rapidly tapered off. I shall define soul as it exists in the UG later. For now, let it suffice to say it's the energy he bears within him. His unstable soul is the result of a rift between his body and emotional mind. This discord can be traced to a few causes. His dense and all-inclusive soul composition. His dense and all-inclusive soul composition. 2, emotional confusion inhibiting the unity of his emotional self and physical body. And 3, the exacerbation of that confusion by memory loss due to his entry fee. However, anyone possessing such diverse soul can become a formidable wielder of imagination. The composer was right to choose this boy. Shibuya's fate may rest on how well he manages to stabilize his soul. To measure his stability, I gave him a harmonizer pen. It can only be used when he cooperates with his partner. Synchronizing with another hinges on his ability to first stabilize his own soul. Thus, successful use of the pin would indicate he has made progress on that front. The further he is able to push his partner's psych resonance through fusion, the greater his own internal stability will have become. The progress of his soul merits close observation henceforth. Oh, whoops. Oh, cool. We get to watch Neku choke out Shiki again. Everyone's favorite moment. Huh? Back into the chapters menu. Allow me to redefine the composer's role. As I continue to observe the game's progress, I have a clear view of the enormous effect of the composer's absence. Clear definition of his duties are key to understanding the extent of this disruption. The composer holds absolute authority over the underground. By authority, I mean the right to determine rules. He's the only one who can change the composition of the UG, and sole creator of this Shibuya. The underground Shibuya is created and organized by the composer's rules, which pit players against Reapers in a struggle for survival. A new composer only arises when the previous one is defeated. Victor takes the victim's place. At this juncture, the new composer rewrites the rules of UG Shibuya. However, there being no composer at all is a different situation. It means the rules that make up the UG are invalid. In other words, without a composer, the underground collapses. However, the composer's absence is still a secret. At present, only 3 people know: the composer himself, his opponent, the conductor, and the producer, me. The producer's role is that of a guardian over the game. For observation purposes, he must sometimes descend from the higher plane to the underground. While the producer is natively an entity from the higher plane, he can adjust the frequency of his vibe to visit the UG and lower planes. Think of a radio. Going from station A to station UG simply requires tuning to a different frequency. The producer has the power to contact any and all beings in the underground. However, he is strictly prohibited from revealing his identity in the UG. His existence endangers the stability of the rules and balance of the RG and UG. Thus, the producer's identity must stay a secret from the Reapers and players, not to mention those in the RG. He may freely contact only one person as the producer, and that is the composer. Y'all enjoying the lore dump? Maddie reads lore ASMR to you. The UG exists as a separate plane where the composer can judge the worth of men. With it are Reapers and human players. It is infeasible for the composer to judge all of humanity by himself, so a filtering system utilizing Reapers was created. The Reapers game. Reapers act as a test, weeding out unfit players. Upon becoming a Reaper, one's physical body changes, gaining incredible strength and an extended lifespan. As Reaper and player alike progress through the game, engaging in imagination-driven combat, their soul is refined. Soul is abstract matter revealed through our research into life and death, and a component in the makeup of the atmosphere. Humans, will, thought, all phenomena. As Reapers execute the game, they undergo a process of evolution, from grunts to officers to the composer. However, Reapers that follow the ideal route are rare, and most are erased by players. Reaper or player, those erased within the game disperse the mind and spirit housed within their flesh, in the form of soul. Thus they are erased only from visible existence. Their soul persists in the UG until gathered and tied together according to a new code. This new code is essentially imagination. Given sufficient imagination, any form is possible, be it a pin or a Reaper. Variations in this code cause the soul to manifest in different forms. In other words, humans, Reapers, and Noise are all entities formed of soul. The only difference is their code. What are Noise? Entities without conscious will, only the drive to multiply. Thus they constantly thirst for soul, attacking players and possessing humans in the real ground. Soul consumed by Noise is destroyed, even if the Noise is erased. Thus possessed humans often exhibit a rush of euphoria immediately after the Noise is removed. Though untested, the same would likely hold if a player or Reaper possessed. And now we move over. I'm gonna leave this open, but I'm going to crack open the other page. So we need day 5 on. Oh, I should probably pop chat out so I can actually read chat while I'm doing stuff. About chat. I'm gonna adjust my setup real quick. Give me just a moment. Sorry, this is gonna take a sec.
Calling, you hear the calling. Let me go, gravity. What's on my shoulder? Little by little, I feel a bit better. Let me know, set me free. Let me go, gravity. What's on my shoulder? Little by little, I feel a bit better. Let me know, set me free. Feel a bit older. Just once more till the bridge, see a friend once more. Wake up, leave your hesitation. Wake
Okay, we back.
time for us to realize.
And now, quoting from the wiki. So day 5. Rail ground and underground are planes of existence. Other planes exist as well. The one inhibited solely by noise, for example, or our customary plane. Planes are stacked in parallel, though each exists at a different frequency, or frequency vibe, in tune with its inhabitants. Observing a lower plane from a higher plane is simple. Actual transplanar contact, while possible, is highly complex. The vibes of adjacent planes are closer, making passage between them comparatively easier. More distant planes show greater differences in vibe frequencies, and thus communion becomes more difficult. The UG exists just above the RG, allowing those in the UG to observe the RG but not vice versa. Noise exists on a special plane that straddles both the RG and the UG, enabling their interference in affairs of both. When players come into contact with noise, they're drawn into the noise plane. In other words, players are forcibly tuned into the noise plane. Conversely, there exists an even higher plane than the RG and the UG. That's where I am from. Plane of the angels. As in the RG and the UG, angels have created a web of social schema to guide their activities. The role of the producer is just one cog in the angel machine. Angel vibes are extremely high frequency. Not even the composer can catch them all. In actuality, he can pick up only that of the producer. As you can see, interplanar contact is beset by difficulty, but certain modes do exist for its realization. One is the modulator decal. Within its area of effect, players from the UG can manifest visibly in the RG and communicate with others there. The Reapers and Composer can tune down their vibes at will near these decals. However, even their vibes will be forcibly adjusted to the lower frequency. Another mode, imprinting, requires no physical manifestation in the RG. Imprintees experience the conferred thoughts as bursts of inspiration. Reliability of these communiques thus depends on the person receiving it. For example, communication with preoccupied people is unlikely. Furthermore, recipient for interpretation of said inspiration colors the message, making imprinting unreliable at best. Reaper Creeper was created as a mode of popular communication between the planes. Modulating paralogos, wow. Printed on paper allowed for limited UG interaction with real ground objects. As those in the RG are unaware of players, they perceive the illusion of a coin moving by itself. That was day 5. I received periodic communication from the composer. While we maintain contact, I'm prohibited from providing him with information for risk of unbalancing the game. I'm permitted only to respond to his commissions for certain items, and even then, I'm only able to create and deliver said items. The composer has requested increased phone functionality for use in the next game. Today, the proxy's partner, one Shiki Misaki, freed herself from her defining value, envy. With this, the composer is convinced of the proxy's victory on the 7th day. His confidence arises because the proxy's intervention was indispensable in causing his partner's growth. It signals the proxy's departure from his obsessive self-actualization mode. Previously, even the composer was unsure of his proxy's capacity for growth. Normally, the composer possesses a certain degree of clairvoyant foresight. His current down-tuned state, however, limits his abilities, clouding his super-temporal vision. Though able to observe the UG from the real ground, he is otherwise saddled with limitations. For one, his outward appearance. He looks younger than he would at full vibe frequency within the UG. Fortunately, this prevents the Reapers from recognizing him as the composer. To begin with, the composer contacts the Reapers only through the conductor, so most are unaware what he looks like. Additionally, as the being in the underground with the highest vibe, some lesser Reapers are incapable of perceiving him. The effects of downtuning occur because the composer's vibe and the RG's frequency are substantially different. For Reapers, the downtuning necessary to exist in the RG is significantly less, and thus affects less prominent changes. That's a weird sentence. That said, it depends on the Reaper. At any rate, the effect is minimal, making Reapers much more frequent visitors to the real ground. Provided they complete their duties, Reapers may also do as they wish in the RG within certain accepted boundaries. And this is the report for the last day with Shiki. As the composer predicted, the proxy has won the game. So what happens to those who survive the wave? Those whose imagination is less outstanding are broken down into soul, while those with excellent imagination become Reapers. Most talented of these may travel to the next plane, inhabited by us angels. Diligent Reapers, too, may pass through the office of composer to ascend to the plane of angels. That's a weird sentence. Now what if... This may sound odd, but one may also choose to be reincarnated. Well, the word reincarnation is not quite accurate, but the humans of the UG are not truly dead. They merely possess different soul code and have been tuned into a different plane. We angels do not consider it a loss if a talented player elects to return to the real ground, as their superior imagination will inspire other humans. Upon returning to life, the exceptional player's creative activities soon make their mark upon society, as art, music, and other output become a part of culture, spreading and persisting through time, defining people's imagination even without personal contact to the player. Certainly this requires time, but no one's ever accused angels of being in a hurry. The composer's absence during this particular game, however, means that reincarnation is not an option. Only the composer possesses the level of imagination necessary to reincarnate. It's beyond the conductor's means. The conductor continues to act as if the composer were present. This farce can only continue for so long. I'll be watching with great curiosity to see how the conductor responds once his ruse unravels. As I was busy writing the reports, the boy in my custody, Beat, went missing. Beat had expressed curiosity in how noise was created. Perhaps he plans to ask a Reaper, but even without specific instruction from them, he has the ability now. I gave him a pin filled with special imagination required to create noise, and imprinted him with instructions for its use. Got a spot on my screen. Mr. Hanakoma over here masterminding all of the shit. Yo, hey DG. Did you raid? Did you raid in? No, you didn't. Okay, I don't have my my activity feed open, and I was like, oh shit, did DG raid me? And I just didn't like see. But yeah, how are you doing, DG? DG, yeah, they're just chilling. Honestly, DG, I feel that. Like, I slept for 4 hours today. I am going to crash hard when I get off stream tonight. I'm doing pretty good. We're lore dumping. I don't want to go through the trouble of unlocking all of the secret reports because it's a lot of stuff to do. But so we're going through the secret reports to get the lore, the juicy lore. Where was it? So the conductor continues to act as if the composer were present, but this farce can only continue for so long. As I was busy writing reports, the boy in my custody, Beat, went missing. Okay. I gave him a pin filled with special imagination required to create noise, and imprinted him with instructions for its use. This does not qualify as interference in the game. The information I gave him will have no impact on the game's results. It was merely a token of my esteem for his unflinching passion toward that which he holds dear. Whether he uses this power and how is completely up to him. And then Joshua Day 1. As predicted by the composer, his proxy has entered the game a second time. The proxy has proven his aptitude and will be joined in the next game by the composer himself as a new partner. There are 3 reasons behind the composer's choice of actions. 1, to ascertain the conductor's strategy. 2, to educate his proxy. And 3, to protect him. With his return to the UG, the limits on the composer's abilities will be relaxed. However, using his abilities could reveal his identity. As such, he will need to continue to limit himself for a while longer. This presents a certain set of risks. The greatest risk, however, lies with the composer joining the proxy for this game. The composer's presence, his tremendously high vibe, will place a great deal of physical and psychological strain on the proxy. Furthermore, the proxy's victory in the previous game has won him back his memory. The self-actualization loop binding the proxy is thus stronger than ever. More deeply ensconced, that's a word. More deeply ensconced even than the envy cleared from Shiki in the previous game. There's a possibility of the proxy's soul destabilizing, negating its progress during the previous game. Slight problems also persist with the proxy's personality. How long will the proxy be able to bear being side by side with the composer? I need water. This is what like Maddie lore dumping ASMR would be like genuinely. Like I want to lore dump Kingdom Hearts to my friends. Honestly, I feel like that would be really fun to do at some point. Okay, day 2. Today an alert was handed down. Discovery of a fallen angel. Fallen angel is one who's broken the angel's code. Criminal. Their crime, revealing the secrets of Taboo Noise Refinery to the game master, Minamimoto. Minamimoto knows the composer's RG identity, a secret even to the conductor, and has chased him to the real ground. Fallen angel may also have supplied him with this information. Minamimoto lusts to take the composer's place, and his potential to do so comes second only to that of the conductor. Despite being a complete outsider in the wager between the composer and conductor, he stands to hinder the composer greatly. It's entirely possible Minamimoto may rise to the office of conductor before this wager has been decided. All eyes from the higher plane are on this game for the future of Shibuya. Should its result be invalidated by outside interference, the angel's disappointment would be vast. So, what is the fallen angel's goal? Dominion over the underground? Retribution against the angels? Whatever the case, we must carefully monitor Minamimoto's actions to stay vigilant against this fallen angel. Was finally able to, this is day 3. Was finally able to hand over the phone tracking application that the composer requested some time back. I informed the composer it was ready 3 days ago, but they apparently had no time to come pick it up. It just shows how carefully the proxy is planning each move. The application detects the conductor's imagination. With it, one can walk around Shibuya and piece together the conductor's strategy. At this point, I cannot fathom the conductor's plan. I'll have to rely on information gathered by the composer. While I wait for his findings, I'll work on the composer's next order, a second revision to the phone's functionality. Today also marks my first contact with the proxy since he formed a pact with the composer. He appears considerably wary of his partner at present time. As expected, the psychological strain is severe. So severe, in fact, that most players would be unable to continue. Right now, the only thing keeping the proxy in the game is his entry fee. At least his dangerously strained state of mind is acting to heighten his soul. I saw no sign of relapse or destabilization. Rather, the return of his memory seems to have yielded only positives. I look forward to watching the proxy's continued growth.
Let me go, gravity. What's on my shoulder?
I'm not used to, I know that I do games where I talk a lot, but, I'm not used to talking for this, big of a stretch uninterrupted. Because, usually you have, the pauses between, animations in Ace Attorney or whatever. Day 4. The composer's reports indicate rough going with his investigation. I suspect the limits upon his abilities. Weird sentence. I understand what that means, but that's a weird way of phrasing that. Meanwhile, Minamimoto has not issued any missions. The Reaper elites must be alarmed as well. Perhaps this is more of the Fallen Angel's influence. As I've stated, Minamimoto is suspected of a liaison with the Fallen Angel. Fallen Angel may have chosen Minamimoto for a few reasons. First, none desired the composer's office more. Minamimoto's obsession was great enough to compel him to pursue the composer into the real ground. Unlike simple Reapers, however, the composer's powers are not lost in the RG. I can just imagine the shock dawning on Minamimoto's face as I write this. Yes, the composer must downtune to the frequency of the real ground, limiting his powers. However, Minamimoto is in the same boat. As a result, the difference in their abilities remain unchanged. Thus, the assassination attempt failed. While Minamimoto's efforts were fruitless, they serve as ample proof of his convictions. The second reason the Fallen Angel may have targeted him is his lack of loyalty to the Reaper's organization, and his preference for solo action. His distaste for cooperation meant little chance of him revealing the Fallen Angel's presence. Third reason is his consistently unconventional aesthetic. His bizarre actions regularly cause confusion among those around him. Even if the Fallen Angel were to urge him to do something out of the ordinary, that would be ordinary for him. No one would suspect a thing. This is why he's an ideal target for the Fallen Angel to work his agenda without raising suspicion. It at least seems a logical conclusion. The question now is, why Minamimoto abandoned the game, and what is he doing? I suspect that his only current objective is to take out the composer. If so, he's likely preparing for the 7th day and his opportunity to confront the players. Just what did the Fallen Angel tell Minamimoto? Perhaps no one will ever know. I'm gonna stretch real quick. Maddie being a huge fucking nerd stream. It's just every stream. All of them, all at the same time. Oh, I fucked something up. I'm gonna take more water. Okay. Proxy feels an affection for the art of the designer Cat, myself. As he was picked by the composer, this is hardly coincidence. It was an inevitability. Cat's creative works are embedded with command codes. His art acts as a medium for mass imprinting. Imprinting players use works only on an individual basis, however. Through art, one can affect anyone who comes into contact with the work. I imbue my art with 2 command codes. First is enjoy the moment more. This strengthens the imagination. Proxy received this signal loud and clear though past trauma precluded him from responding accordingly. Second code, gather, calls to those with strong imaginations. Hence the inevitability. Why wouldn't the composer find this worthy proxy standing in front of my graffiti? A single reason exists for rigging my art this way. The creation of the future requires imagination. My art is widely accepted in Shibuya. This proves that those with imagination sufficient to create the future are gathering in the area. Shibuya's future is looking very bright. Day 6. I finished revision 2 of the phone tracking app, which allows it to detect the Shibuya River. The composer aims to use this device to convey the river's location to the proxy. Before passing that knowledge along, the composer needed to understand the conductor's plan. As of yesterday, he felt confident in his hypothesis. The composer had encountered red skull pins everywhere the detector had led. The same pins I created at the conductor's behest on the first day. As I suspected, they form a prime piece of his strategy. The imagination he's filled those pins with is the same as that of player pin, imprinting. They're all set apart, however, by a single major difference. The red skull pins are made to imprint targets with the conductor's will. Anyone wearing the red skull pin is dominated by the conductor's mind. The further the pins spread, the more people he controls. However, the red skull pins have penetrated less than half of Shibuya's real ground population in the last 2 weeks. At this rate, the conductor's strategy will end in failure. How does he intend to penetrate the rest of Shibuya? I'll be monitoring his actions closely. He intends to penetrate Shibuya. Day 7. Final day's mission came from the conductor, eliminate Minamimoto. Unexpected as it was, the tension ran high, but the composer's quick thinking saved the day in the end, and all went according to his plan, and he successfully guided the proxy onto the next game. Okay, have a good day, DG. if you're still here. I hope you're still here, but I hope I didn't miss you saying that. Let's see. His solution entailed first defeating Minamimoto, therefore ensuring the proxy's victory. Secondly, the composer pretended to be erased by Minamimoto while shielding the proxy. To accomplish this, he fled to a parallel world just before Minamimoto's final attack connected. The proxy survived the game alone, but was again unable to elect reincarnation due to the composer's illegal participation in the game. You can hear my voice starting to give out. For better or worse, the game between the composer and conductor concludes in 1 week's time. The conductor's strategy may end in failure, but we will see. I need to keep a close eye on his future actions. All I can do is wait for the composer to inform me of which parallel world he escapes to. And then this is day 1 of Beats Week. I've begun patrolling Shibuya in pursuit of the conductor's strategy. While in Utagawa, I'd spotted Minamimoto's taboo noise refinery sigil. Several types of these sigils exist in various categories, which we of the higher plane have classified. Not all of them, however, will work in the UG. Its vibe frequency is simply too low for them to translate properly. The sigil Minamimoto drew was one of the uncodable types, or undecodable types. Was that a mistake on the Fallen Angel's part? Or was it a transcription error by Minamimoto? Either way, with that design, he stands little chance of reviving himself. However, Minamimoto is driven, and his imagination is strong. Perhaps strong enough to make the taboo sigil work even in the underground. If so, the specific result will be impossible to predict. Anything that might interfere with the composer and conductor's wager is to be avoided at any cost. I'll personally neutralize Minamimoto's sigil. Angels may not interfere in the Reaper's game, but this contest will decide Shibuya's future. The higher plane cannot sit idly by. Meanwhile, the conductor is dealt a preemptive blow. Starting player count in this final game is 1. Cannot be certain whether the conductor knows that Neku Sakuraba is the proxy. This severe restriction to the number of entrants ensures player erasure. This is a flagrant abuse of his privilege. He's eliminated the threat of the proxy. With the composer in a parallel world, the proxy's position is perilous. Still, as producer, I'm bound by the rules. I can offer him no help. All I can do is guide him to the Shibuya River. Call it luck or fate, or even by himself, the proxy has managed to form a pact. He's partnered to Beat, now a Reaper, who is himself fixated on reaching the river. As such, guiding the proxy will require little work on my part. I still haven't uncovered the conductor's strategy for this final week. I can't afford to relax quite yet. I still find it really funny that my VTuber model, like, pantomimes me drinking. Beat Day 2. Conductor has used Beat's betrayal as an excuse to issue an emergency call. With it, the composer's rules for the UG are essentially suspended. After weeks of concealing the composer's absence, the conductor finally has absolute authority. At the same time, he's made the red skull pins mandatory for all Reapers. Now most of Shibuya has a red skull pin. The stage has been set for the conductor's counterattack. Furthermore, he's cordoned off each area in the UG with walls. I could leave the UG, elevate my vibe, and pass through them quite easily. To what end? I'm bound to the UG, and thus my hands are tied. I cannot reach the composer, nor do I know in which parallel world he's hiding. For now, all I can do is use my second sight to watch the game's progress. Beat Day 3. Rather than head to the Shibuya River, the proxy has begun wandering the streets, apparently in pursuit of the Game Master. Konishi, this round's Game Master, seems mainly interested in saving her own skin. She appears a loyal follower of the conductor, but the appearance of a promising candidate for composer would quickly change her tune. At this point, she's been working hard to recover the conductor's trust after her slip the first day. She's issued a single 6-day mission, one that exploits Beat's greatest weakness, rhyme. Her plan is to panic the pair into committing some fatal error while keeping watch from her front row seat, within Beat's shadow. This serves both to restore her standing with the conductor and avenge the blow to her pride. Beat's greatest desire is to bring her back to life. Even if revived though, Rhymes still lost the game. Her entry fee is non-refundable. I do not know what the girl's entry fee was, but a life without it, things she held most dear, would be filled with grief and hardship. But is the void in one's heart caused by loss never filled? I think it can be, but it may take some time, but something else will come along and fill that empty space, so long as one enjoys the present. In other words, we needn't mourn the loss of that which we hold dear. If only more people realize this. The composer did not impose the entry upon players to cause them anguish. In experiencing life without the thing one most values, players are forced to re-examine how crucial those things truly are. The hope is that by the close of the game, the players will be able to take a hard look at themselves and be able to take on the future with a new outlook on life. The entry fee exists to force players to see the truth about themselves. It's a test posed by the composer to spur players' self-enlightenment. Day 4. The conductor has begun his work with the Red Skull Pins. By bringing Shibuya's collective conscience in line with his own, he hopes to accomplish his goal of rebuilding Shibuya. The conductor's zeal is unparalleled among Reapers. His strong presence was central to the composer's ability to govern Shibuya, an area considered exceptionally chaotic even among the higher planes denizens. That the composer would consent to base his plans for Shibuya's destruction on a game with the conductor shows his unwavering trust in his subordinate. Unification of minds is the natural state of the higher plane. Given time, it might happen throughout the underground. The current UG, however, is not ready. People have erected walls around their minds, dividing their collective consciousness. I keep reading it as collective unconscious. It's collective conscious. They coexist independently, like cells that make up a single human being. While the player pin hold imagination strong enough to pass through those walls, the pin's user's own barriers are strengthened. Were that not the case, the incoming flood of other minds could erode the user's own consciousness. Consequently, those who hold player pins cannot be scanned. Why does individuality exist? This is something that the conductor has overlooked. Everything that exists has a purpose. Obsessed with his egotistic protection of Shibuya, the conductor has blinded himself to the facts. With his blind ego funneled into everyone in Shibuya, the city's destruction is not far off. So long as there is individuality, it's impossible to fully eliminate loneliness. There's no such thing as a shared reality. Even people who believe they share a connection are not truly connected. They must actually make contact, clash, and learn about others through their foreignness. Differences should not be denied. They should be accepted and enjoyed. People must realize this if Shibuya is to be spared from destruction. Day 5. I've detected an energy spike here. It would seem that Minamimoto has returned. I judged his revival unlikely after spotting his taboo refinery sigil the other day, but it appears Minamimoto's imagination is much stronger than I had anticipated. Fallen Angel must have completed the array for him. Troubling thought. Who can say what impact this will have on the composer in the conductor's game? Minamimoto has one goal now, to find the composer and erase him. Minamimoto has been tracking the composer's movements. He must know that the composer frequents this cafe. Chances are he'll pay a visit himself. As for the composer, I've yet to receive any word from him. Would the composer's abilities now be so limited that he cannot even reach me? I may need to contact myself in the parallel worlds to help search for him. Let me expand on the concept of parallel worlds. In life, reality is made up of a continuous string of choices, and the consequences of those choices. Every time a choice is made, the option not selected branches off and exists as its own reality, parallel world. Countless numbers of parallel worlds exist within a single plane, be it the RG or the UG, and travel among them is possible through the use of imagination. Theoretically, anyone can jump into a parallel world, but penetrating the membrane between worlds requires uptuning one's vibe. This limits the pool of beings able to make the trip. I don't know why I tripped over that sentence so much. Theoretically, anyone can jump to a parallel world, but penetrating the membrane between worlds yeah, okay, that's the same. I read that already. Additionally, stress caused by breaking through the barrier can pull down the traveler's base vibe. If the vibe dips, the frequency may be too low to pass through the barrier. In the worst cases, it may render the traveler unable to return to his or her own original world. Conversely, angels are beings meant to jump between worlds. Thus, such travel is a simple matter. Angels have a higher base vibe than the frequency of the underground, allowing them to leave the UG, then tune their vibe to that of the desired parallel world. Day 6. I've located the composer. He's in a world where Tinpin Slammer of all things reigns supreme. I'm off to retrieve him. That's the world that happened in the secret another day, the one way down at the bottom of the list. This one?
Let me go, gravity.
This one right here?
It's on my shoulder. Little by little, I feel a bit better. Let me know, set me free.
Minamimoto has definitely targeted this shop, and not with friendly intentions. It's essential that I leave here immediately. I'll leave the keypin to the Shibuya River for the proxy. He should know what to do from there. Shibuya's fate has been placed in the proxy's hands. It's no longer safe for me in the UG. My work here is done. All that remains is to retrieve the composer from the parallel world and bring him back to this one. Day 7. The composer defeated the conductor. The composer defeated the proxy. However, he has stayed his decision to destroy Shibuya. It seems the course of the game has brought about a change of heart in the composer. Yes, Shibuya persists, but it is no longer the same city it was a month ago. In its stead, a completely new Shibuya has arisen. As the composer has changed, so Shibuya itself has metamorphosed? It's a weird word. I always thought that the past tense of metamorphosis was metamorphosized. 1 month previous, Shibuya was plagued with problems. Dire enough to... Oh my god! Sorry. Spider. Not only that, it's a fuck-off big spider as well. I saw the movement out of the corner of my eye, and they're like, what the hell is that? And then I looked over at it, and it's a big fuck-off spider. And it's in a weird spot, so I can't squish it. It's sitting right next to me. I'm gonna be looking over my shoulder at that thing. Yeah, see? You can see when I look over at it. In its stead, a completely new Shibuya has arisen, as the composer has changed, so Shibuya itself has metamorphosed. 1 month previous, Shibuya was plagued with problems, dire enough to motivate the composer to destroy it. Today, Shibuya has shifted into what we angels believe to be the optimal parallel world. To complete this puzzle, all of the pieces had to be set in their proper place. If even one was incorrect, the entire picture would be ruined. Rhyme's selfless display of kindness. 2. Higashizawa's bottomless career ambitions. Higashizawa was the big buff reaper. Konishi's Heart of Stone, which is Iron Maiden. Conductor's wild actions, born from overflowing love. All of these were necessary if Shibuya was to be born anew. There are no extra pieces, no irrelevant components. Accept society as an ever-changing thing, and your mind will also become flexible. Individuals will link together and enact change throughout society. This is the only way to weather, no, to ride upon the waves of the ever-changing world. It was no coincidence the composer opted for this simple method in the end. My gratitude goes out to you all. I greatly look forward to what this new Shibuya will become. Thank you. And that's the end of the base game ones, because that was a beat day 7. But we have the bonus episodes. I looked away for 1 second and the spider's gone now. Give me a sec. Now it's like way up on the wall. The spider incident. Okay. Secret report number 21, which is the one for A New Day 1, if I'm not mistaken. I entered the parallel world and contacted the composer. Unexpectedly, he seemed to be enjoying his stay. In fact, the reason he had not contacted me was because he was too busy playing Tin Pin. I made him promise to meet me at the Shibuya River. In the meantime, I need to hide out so as to not meet myself in this world. Yeah, spider that breaks my neck. Trying to get my hat. Bastard. Usually angels existing as multiple entities within the same world poses little problem. However, mine is a somewhat special case. You see, I am the fallen angel who taught Minamimoto how to refine taboo noise. Minamimoto owes his successful rebirth to the corrections I made to his flawed taboo refinery sigil. I must hide in Pork City for fear that my alternate self in this world may report me on sight. Minamimoto is my backup plan to ensure Shibuya's survival. If the composer does not change his mind, this unique city will be lost. I must prevent that at any cost. Thus, I've deemed it necessary to cross the boundaries angels usually respect. I happily accept the stigma of fallen angel for this cause. Well then, it's about time to meet him. After calling the composer and hearing his cheery voice, I feel as if my shadow falls even darker. But darkness has always been husband to light. Sincerely, I hope that someday my sins will be judged and justified. I still hold faith that they will now and forevermore. One last thing to the composer's pick, Neku Sakuraba. The future you must choose is within you. I'm glad you have had the chance to meet you. Oh, this was yeah, Spider's breaking my neck again. Of course it stops right above me. It's gonna dive bomb me and I'm gonna scream. So that was actually the one for the Tin Pin Slammer Funny World. So, A New Day 1, Secret Addendum A. Thanks to the composer's change of heart, brought on by exposure to his proxy's unbridled imagination, Shibuya has been restored to its original state, crisis averted. Although the rules have undergone some slight revisions in the wake of Shibuya's rebirth, powers that be deemed no major changes were necessary, saying it's better to keep things easy to understand. For now, it seems the game will remain the same. The composer will continue to use it as a tool with which he can judge the worth of visitors from the RG. Okay, cool, it's gone. It's past being over my head. For now, it seems the game will remain the same. The composer will continue to use it as a tool by which he can judge the worth of visitors from the RG. In other words, everything is back to normal. Well, in Shibuya at least. The incident outside the city has piqued the composer's interest, and rightfully so. Neither one of us has ever seen it happen so close to home. New Day 2. Two boys I know quite well seem to have vanished from the RG a few hours ago. What's more is that I've detected several spikes in activity over the last few days during regularly scheduled returnings. While I have yet to find an explanation for the unexpected trouble that has accompanied noise outbreaks and interplanar travel as of late, I can't help but think it must be connected to those boys' sudden disappearance. For now, I've decided to investigate a certain noise that made some major waves when it first appeared. Something about it strikes me as suspicious. Although I have no evidence definitively tying the emergence of this noise to the aforementioned incident. Oh. That is a sentence. I read that as if that was like a start of a sentence. That's the whole sentence. But I've got a hunch we're headed in the same direction. Oh wait, what? No. Wow, I skipped. Although I have no evidence definitively tying the emergence of this noise to the aforementioned incident, my intuition tells me the former was somehow caused by the latter. We'll see what I turn up when I check out the scene. Speaking of which, it looks like the composer is making moves of his own. We haven't coordinated our efforts, but I have a hunch we're headed in the same direction. New Day 3. Turns out the enormous noise under that little Reaper's control was actually a pseudo-parallel world artificially constructed by breaking down and forcibly rebinding the soul from various noise. This sort of unusual and unstable dimension is extremely fragile, so we gave up on the idea of down-tuning our vibes to launch an infiltration. Instead, I interfered with the noise from the outside by using an advanced method of imprinting. My goal was to save both boys. Unfortunately, I could only save one. A pseudo-parallel world like that one is special, but it is heavily dependent upon its creator. A considerable imagination is required to create such a world, far greater than any run-of-the-mill Reaper. I suspect someone may have given that little girl a hand. And what about those mysterious visions that invaded Neku's consciousness? What about that abnormal power and whoever created it? What about the Reaper resummoned into the UG via a refinery sigil? All of these phenomena occurred almost simultaneously with the aforementioned incident in Shinjuku. That is, the inversion. But is it possible a single event could truly have such widespread repercussions? I'm determined to find out. And that's the last one. Until Neo: The World Ends With You. There's apparently some in Neo, but we're not reading those. We need to play Neo. So, what did y'all think of the like 45 minutes to an hour of lore dumping? Genuinely, that took a while for me to actually read out. It was super cool though. Like those are some really cool lore implications. Hanakoma is an angel who is also a fallen angel who he's the one who gave Minamimoto the refinery sigil stuff. Like, man, that was cool. I like that. I always like when they add like these little supplementary lore bits. But I assume that that's going to be fleshed out more in Neo. Which I will play eventually. It's just a matter of like, I am not sure when. Because, I'm undecided on whether or not I want to stream Dream Drop Distance next. Solely because I did run into technical difficulties playing the PC version of Dream Drop Distance. I want to see if I can sort those out. So, probably either randomizer or speedruns tomorrow. Other than that, I think I guess let's see who there is to raid. Thank you all for sticking with me throughout the big-ass lore dump. I see Endo streaming Rise. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you want to hear me read more lore out, tell me, like, genuinely. Send a message in the Discord, because like that was actually really fun. Like, doing big fuck off lore dumps is something that like I've only ever done like once or twice. I've done it with the Ansem reports in the Kingdom Hearts games, but like, man, it's just it's great. I love it. But yeah, I guess have a good one and take care.